For any of you that don't know what I Woke Up a Vampire is, it's basically a season where this teenager finds out she has powers. But anyway, season 2 is right around the corner, on Netflix in the UK at least, or it has already been released whenever I post this. I suck at scheduling. But I don't want to talk about the show in general. No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about the school aspect for it. Now, I live in the UK, so I don't know how it works. In America or Canada, I think. I think it's in Canada. Where was I Woke Up a Vampire filmed? It is filmed in Canada. So yeah, Canada. But I really like how they represented school in season 1. We see Liana as the popular girl who clowns on Carmi for being the oddball of the school. She can't get a single TikTok dance right and doesn't even look good. But I really don't understand people like this. I've never encountered anything like this in my past schools that I've been to. And we see Dylan, an interesting weird kid with a murky past. And we see several other characters that I thought made a pretty good school setting. On the I Woke Up a Vampire official channel, I have seen some snippets and the trailer that shows that Kami's year is now in high school, I think. Here is what I would like to see and what, in my opinion, could make it even better. So Liana is shown to be the queen bee of middle school, I think middle school, hovering around and doing what she wants to do. I saw in the season 2 trailer teaser that Liana has started off on a strong, confident note. But what I think would make a really good character arc for her would be finding out that she isn't the queen bee anymore and gets put down, figuratively, not literally. But instead of going into Kami's friend group, she still distances herself from them, keeping some of her queen bee tones, but slightly more humble and ready to listen. Now for Kami's best friend, Kev. We see on the channel that Kev is finding it really hard to fit in. Everyone seems to be barging him and he is a nobody. At the end of season 1, we see that Madison and Kev kinda half kick it off. Madison moved out, but I think they're still keeping in contact. What I think would be really good in this case is for a random person that we know of comes and helps Kevin out of the blue. But I don't think it should be a random character from the school, like a teacher or a random student. What I think would be really good in this case is that for a person like Kami's parents or the collector, Madison, even Dylan to help. And then I don't think he should go on this arc where he tries to be popular and leaves his friends, then realizes blah blah blah. That is incredibly boring. I don't think it should be Kami that tries to help him, cause I think it should be another person who's has more knowledge, like an adult. But maybe they might go with Madison being emotional support. Now Madison and Dylan, I'm just gonna skate over them because I'm not sure what to do with them. I think Madison, like I said previously, should just be emotional support for the characters, guiding them through troubles of being both mythic, as in Kami, and in the human world. I think she could be a great support for Kami's being mythic troubles and the gang's help just in terms of being in high school. Dylan, I really don't know. He is such a murky character that we really didn't get to see his own personality. His entire personality in season 1 is just based off catching blended. I don't know how he would fit in a school setting, but maybe that should be his arc, that he learns the norms of school life and gradually adjusts to being in school. I'm not going to go over the other characters, e.g. Kami's siblings, the collector, because they aren't in a school setting yet. And now for the main character Kami. I think she was fleshed out incredibly well in the first season, though at the expense of other characters. From what I can see, she seems to fall in love with some guy that she's super strength by accident in the hallways. Now, even though she is the main character, I really don't know what to expect. She got a lot of character development in season 1, and I think it would be incredibly stale for that to happen all over again. that the fact she gains confidence and do stuff all over again. I think that'd be really boring. Maybe she takes a back seat and lets other people take the main storyline. Maybe we learn more about the Collector and Dylan's backstory. But that is probably not gonna happen, so I have to think. This may not be the most interesting character arc in the world, but it's my best option. So I mentioned Liana's arc could be that she tumbles from being the queen bee. Well, what if Kami angers the queen bee? Like, the boy she's had a crush on just happens to be the queen bee's boyfriend. But unlike this normal storyline, as in like she teaches them a lesson, but then they remain the queen bee but humbled. Kami completely owns them and destroys them until they can't look anyone in the school of the eye anymore. And I think maybe she could integrate her powers with her classes, because I think that would be really cool side thing. But apart from the rest of her arc, I really don't know what the possible thing could be. And now I'm really confused. In my thinking time I remembered that a blend-in has to decide to be either mythic or human by 16. Since she's in high school, shouldn't she be 16 now? Or am I just wrong by the Canadian school system? Please someone correct me if I am wrong. I'll check after the video. But if so, is she a mythic now? Anyway, that's all from me. Subscribe to be notified for more content, and I will see you all next time. Bye!